All right, so if this pocket is your problem, you don't know how to fix pockets on your trousers, both for Ankara, your plain trouser, and shorts, anything that has to do with pockets, right? Now, this video is for you. So by the end of the video, you will learn how to fix a good pocket and also learn how to fix your lining on the front panel of your trouser. So without further ado, let's get to the main illustration proper. So already you must have known that by now you gum the pocket region this way, which I've already done. And then this is my pocketing. Now the pocketing measurement I have here is 13 inches by 13 inches width, right? And then the facing is, placed at the straight part, which one edge was slanted off by 1.5 inches by 7 inches this way. So the next you will do now is to start fixing the pocketing to the main trouser panel. So right there, you place this edge that was folded half an inch across, just like this. It should be half an inch across from here. From the beginning, you place this folded edge will be half an inch resting on top of this, just like this. Then you thread this angular form. So while threading as well, you now make sure you fold the edge right there. Fold the edge right there. And then this folding will go all through to the very end. So you go all the way out this way. Fold this. Just either you can see weave it or fold, but weave folding is better off because folding gives you that neater finishing, except you are using industrial weaving and your thread or your weaving machine is neat as well. So you fold. After you have folded, then cut your threads. Then the next you are going to do is to, refold this in this form. Then you're going to make a 1/4 inch threading sewing from here. It must be 1/4, or can use your machine footer as your gauge or your measurement point. Your hands must be as straight as possible as well. You sew all through to this very point, and then you end it here in a V, in an L-shaped form. After which you cut your threads, and then you are now going to replace that notching. Remember that when this trouser was cut, you notched 2.5 inch at the up region. I've made a previous video on how to draft this, so do well to check it out. If it's your first time of coming across my videos, you are highly welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you are still welcome. Now, at this point, you make sure that the pocketing is relaxing or equal that point, and then you make a little adjustment and stitch this point down by just 0.5, or just hold this down a bit. Cut your threads and then thread the up region this way, making sure that it's relaxed. There should be no squeeze or rumples at this point. Then you stitch at the upside, stitch all through to this point, then cut your threads. Then you cut your thread. Make sure you slant out from here to this very end, and then after that you are going to raise the main trouser up this way, and then you're going to notch half inch down, half inch in this way, just like this, half inch down, half inch in. Then tuck your hand inside the pocket, bring it out this way, and start from the notched point, start from the notching area. From here, start from here, hold the two notch points together just like this, and then stitch. So when sewing, it is either you sew in a block form or in a curvy form, whichever one you didn't fit. It's solely your choice. Hold it this way, stitch here like this, and then make sure that it goes all the way down. Then you go all through this way. You go all through this way. Then cut your thread. Cut your threads as well. Then make sure you trim out the excesses, trim the excesses out, trim it out to this point. Then push it in backwards again, push it in backwards again, and then you are going to top stitch. You top stitch from here. Now this top stitching helps you to reinforce your pockets to be stronger so that it can contain heavy objects or heavy items, or rather it will not tear off easily. Then make sure you sew it in an L-shaped form, just this way. So right there, as you can see, we have finished stitching our pockets. Look at the beautiful thing we have just done right there. Then cut off every threading that is sewn. Look at it, right? We have finished the pockets. Now let's move over to the lining fixing. But before we go to lining, just know that for you to cut the lining, you are still going to use the same front panel to place on the lining and cut the same shape in size, and then the length will be from the waist point 19 to 21 inches long. But make sure that your lining has a pleat or a folding at the center. This pleating is important because it helps the trouser to relax without the lining compressing or shrinking the trouser panels. Now let's fix the lining as well. All right, so now I have already cut my lining. So you make sure that your lining, if it has a print or any readable format, it must be showing at the readable edge, right? And then the printing or the pleating will be always held to face toward the trouser bodies. So you make sure you hold it this way. And then the simplest thing to do here is to start from the lap region, this part, the smaller part. Then you're going to stitch the lining at the tip. Make sure that you don't stitch at a very wide or big distance. So the reason for this sewing is to help it hold it firmly before you start your weaving and every other processes of your trouser sewing. So this sewing is a temporary measure, not like a permanent stitch. So it's like trying to hold the lining together with the trouser. So you stitch all around the tip, stitch all around just like this. So you carefully hold it this way. Make sure that the crotch region is also stitched. So you sew it all around, sew it all around, sew it all around, and then when you get to the waist region, you still maintain the same stitching allowance and make sure that the printing or the pleating is facing the trouser bodies. So you can iron it out or use your hand to fold it, whichever one you didn't fit. So you make sure it's being held together and do the printing. So you stitch all through that way, making sure that the lining printing is also held evenly with the trouser, right? So gently do all of this. So when you stitch all the way down. So after this stitching now, you can now go ahead and do your trouser weaving. Then before you start fixing your zip and going through the other sewing processes. Thank you for watching. So I've shown you guys how to fix your pockets in one easy and simple step. Thank you guys. Look at it. We have done with the pockets and see how lovely it is. Bye bye for now.